We're excited, new camo patterns. Every time we do the camo pattern, we try to put a lot of development into the pattern, a lot of research, a lot of study, what we'd like to see in it, and try to find out what's most effective. And, one of the most important things when we look at camo patterns is obviously in the color. We'll talk about color first, then we'll talk about the pattern. But, one thing over all my time of hunting all my life, one of the things that's most consistent is obviously the back foliage and the woods. The woods are always brown and grays, as far as your trees, your understory. What does change is your leaves. Obviously your green leaves come in and they change colors throughout the year, but the most consistent thing is the ground floor and trees themselves basically stay the warm brown and grays. And so in this pattern, we really honed in on warm browns and grays throughout the pattern. One thing I'm excited about on the pattern is the depth of the pattern. What I call this pattern right here is when reality, as far as these limbs in here, meet abstract, which is in the background abstract areas. So you have the ability to look real as far as matching up your terrain in which you're hunting, yet it has a tendency to go to the abstract version as well, which you can see throughout the background for as these holes in there. One of the other interesting features too about camo is when you look at something up close and you're bow hunting, you see this exact pattern, but when you back off of it for 100 and 200 yards, these now become shapes and objects, more blending in with the abstract background. So it does have the ability to work at long distances as well. But in developing the pattern, it's one of those situations we take a lot of pride in what we do, a lot of research and development in it, and with the technology that we have too, with the photorealism and taking photography and coming back and putting pieces of the puzzle together to make the best realistic patterns. I think we've hit it out of the park this year with Edge. And if you look at the realistic limbs and leaves in here, again, coupled with the abstract background and choosing the right color palette, it makes for a good camo pattern.